Stop recording.
Yeah. Awesome sauce. Yeah. Because we're going to testify. Like anything on the Hello, folks. This is Blind Adam of the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. It is Saturday, September 24th. Gonna just do a slight quickie. To answer my brother Matthew's question of what the hell I was listening to, that was a. Oh, that's right. It was Linkin Park. On the Edge, with clips of old Simpsons episodes mixed into the song. The reason I was using that to open up with, since I'm giving people credit now for everything, that tomorrow, September 25th, not only will Blind Adam the Comic Pimp, the mentally undeveloped party host will be at the Wayne Comic Book Expo, hopefully. You know, I'm not going to be set up. I may just go there for the auction. I don't know yet. Uh, but if you want to go to the Wayne Comic Expo, it's being held at the Regency House Hotel from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. with John Paul's legendary and insane Into the Membrane. No minimum bid auction starting like around 12:30 ish. And great dealers, great fun. Um, and if you're looking for books that your comic book shop sold out of, like Animosity #2, or Hillbillies numbers 1 and 2, second prints, all that good shit, you might find them at the show. But it's been keeping comics fun since 1991. www.njcomicbookshows.com. 140 State Route 23, Regency House Hotel in Pompton Plains. It's not Wayne John, it's Pompton Plains. Thank you. www.njcomicbookshows.com. The Simpsons will be on the air for 28 years as of tomorrow. Wow. 28 years of the motherfucking Simpsons on the motherfucking TV. That's impressive. That's mad impressive. So that means 28 years ago. That means I've been out of high school for 25 years now? Damn, I'm getting old. Yep. We're for 25 years of The Simpsons. Holy shit. 28. So. That means I guess it started on the Tracy Ullman show as of. I guess that's not including the Tracy Ullman shorts. I don't know if anyone knows when the Tracy Ullman shorts actually started airing. Please shoot an email to comicpimpvip@gmail. But yeah, man, I'm impressed. Family Guy is they're saying it's its 15th season now. Damn. Getting old with cartoons and shit. Yeah. Cannot wait for Sunday nights to come back to good TV. Simpsons. They got that new hybrid live action animated show about the Warrior. In between, that's that half an hour of garbage that's in between The Simpsons and The Family Guy. And then The Last Man on Earth will be at 9:30. But I cannot wait. I gotta at least give The Simpsons at least one episode live. Especially this time of year with like the World Series and baseball and football and all that good shit being on. Because they start preempting stuff. You even noticed that with Lucifer that you'd sit in 2 weeks. So something was getting preempted. Shit. We're now 14 days away from New York Comic Con. No, less than 14. You bunghole. Friday's the 1st. Saturday's the 1st. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it's 14 days away. You're alright, it's 14 days away from New York Comic Con. No, less. As it starts on the 6th. So 5. I know we're 10 days away from New York Comic Con. I think. No. I just know that you got Carrie Fisher that Sunday. You got the first blank Spawn variant limited to 666 copies, which is an exclusive that I'm definitely going to be hunting out. You got Stan Lee's last New York convention appearance ever that weekend. I'm hearing rumors that he's not going to make it to the Rhode Island Comic Con just because he doesn't like to fly to the East Coast anymore. And I'm going to have a good friend of the show on sometime next week to confirm that. Those rumors. But what they are going to have at Rhode Island Comic Con, November 11th through the 13th. Because even though I will not be able to announce the secret project next Tuesday, what I can reveal is September 25th, Wayne Comic Expo. I may or may not be there. Don't know. I wasn't planning on being there, then I was planning on being there, and then I decided that I couldn't get to the stuff I wanted to get to put in the auction because I'm reorganizing Awesome Sauce Comics as a whole, and just all sorts of awesome and amazing shit, which I can't talk about yet, but soon. Very soon. I'll pull the curtain. What's a curtain? I have a curtain. What is that? A new fucking sex toy and shit? I'm gonna stick a curtain up her snatch while you fuck her in the bum. I'm gonna go picky picky pow with a picky picky bang, yo. That's what I think. That's what I say. I can't get that fucking voice. I need to upgrade some shit. And then, then the weekend after that, I have no conventions planned, no nothing. The 1st and the 2nd. Then, the 6th through the 9th is New York Comic Con, where there's going to be Adam West and Burt Ward and Julie Newmar with the Batman 66. And then, you got that Spawn variant, you got some DC foil variants. Can have Funko Pops, cosplayers, blowjobs, ice cream sandwiches, all at the Javits Center. New York Comic Con. It's gonna be awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. We're all gonna testify. We're gonna wheel, we're gonna deal, we're gonna vagina steal. There'll be alcohol and 420 for the funny money at every strip club in the city. There'll be pretzels, Action Comics #1s, and Rebirth, Marvel Now, and Champions variants, all sorts of awesome and amazing shit at New York Comic Con. Yeah. And then, October 30th, Devil's Night, Goosey's Night. There's the Hasbrook Heights Comic Con, where we'll be set up at. Gotta let Johnny know. And arrange transportation. And then, the reason I opened this show with Raven Bay at last year's Exotica is because Exotica is November 6th through the 9th, I believe, or 4th through the 6th. Exotica takes place at the New Jersey Expo Center, November 4th to the 6th. And then there's Rhode Island Comic Con at the Civic Center If I hear someone call it the Dunkin' Donuts ever again, I swear I'll bitch slap them and I fuck their wives. The Dunkin' Donuts. It's a civic center. Show some heart. Show some respect. And Gal Gadot, or Dada, the actress is playing Wonder Woman in next year's blockbuster Wonder Woman movie, will be there, making a very rare photo op and autograph appearance. Also gonna have Jeffrey D. Morgan, and Stan Lee is supposed to make his last ever East Coast convention appearance ever at Rhode Island Comic Con. I'm giving it a 50-50 shot. And then, if you're a fan of CW TV now, I used to have that on another recorder. I gotta find that again. I may even play something from when I was doing an older podcast that never saw the light of day. My little whole skit on their marketing gimmick at TV now. But if you want the best convention for your dollar, November 19th and 20th, you got Heroes and Villains Fan Fest with Stephen Amell, and I can't be there unfortunately because I have a family commitment. But that's in Atlanta, and I think they're gonna have like Stephen Amell, Matt Ryan, who plays Hellblazer, who'll be voicing Hellblazer in the upcoming JLA Dark movie. Most of the Arrow cast. I'm gonna take a look at the guest list so I can properly help. Kate, thank you for everything you do. Kate's the head of disabled services. If you're there, if you're disabled and you really, really want a great convention experience, then fuck New York Comic Con, fuck Rhode Island Comic Con. If you're disabled and you want a great convention experience, Heroes and Villains Fan Fest is where your money's best spent. Robin Justice and I forget the other guy whose name, but Robin Justice, Katie Anderson, they put on a great show, and that's the reason I'm very, very, very privileged and honored to have them as a sponsor of the program. I love Heroes and Villains Fan Fest. I love Walker Stalker. Ooh, that's what it is. Walker Stalker in Philadelphia is October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Our 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. That's it. So if you want to avoid all the bullshit of New York Comic Con, and you just want to go meet cast members from like The Walking Dead and Gotham and all that pre-New York Comic Con, go to Walker and Stalker up in Philly. New York Comic Con is great. If you're in the comic book industry, you're living in New York City like I do. If you're a Big Apple native like me, then New York Comic Con is your version of motherfucking San Diego. It's right in our backyards, and it's still in October, so it's still a beautiful time of year and shit. It's not like it was back in February where you had to put like mink coats and shit. I just can't wait. This is like one of my favorite times of the year, convention-wise. Just because they got 4 or 5 conventions I'm always looking forward to. New York Comic Con is insane. Like I said, you can have something for everyone. Cosplayers. You can have really cool exclusives. The world premiere of Batman, Return of the Caped Crusader, starring Adam West, Burt Ward, and Julie Newmar. really think they should have used my buddy Ralph Garman for the Penguin, but who am I? Ralph Garman, he's co-host of Hollywood Babble with Kevin Smith. You know, you're gonna have Adam Hughes, Betty and Veronica there. You're gonna, you'll find something for everyone. But once again, if you want an intimate, loving experience with Stephen Amell, Daniel Panabaker, Matt Ryan, I know they have a couple artists. If you're an actor or an actress, Rock Report Casting is there. They do all the casting for all the CW shows. And as next week, I will have a full list of events for Heroes and Villains Fan Fest for the end of 2016 into all the way up to this time next year, 2017. Because I'm the comic pimp. There is no higher. Suck your little pimps. They call me Saya. And to burn my kingdom, you must use fire, fire, fire. Yeah. Superman 7 came out this last week, or this sometime in the last 2 weeks. And I'm gonna say that Tomasi and Gleason are putting out the best Superman comic in 25 years. Jeff Loeb had a great run in the early 2000s. Right before he went to Marvel. But there was nothing in the New 52 and Superman that was good. There was nothing towards the end, right before Flashpoint started in Superman, that was all that great. Outside of that 1 year Lex Luthor story where Lex Luthor was fighting everyone. That was cool. It was an action comics, like 880s to about 900. I had to be in the like in the 890s to about 900. It's like a almost 10 issue arc. It's amazing. Right after the World of Krypton, Planet Krypton stuff. But spoilers, 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 spoilers. All right. So basically, you've been spoiled though. You've been you got your spoiling warner. Tread lightly at this point forward. So basically, it's just, Superman, Lois Lane, and Jonathan Kent enjoying a day at the county fair. Lois tugs on Superman's cape as only Lois can, because Lois Lane is human kryptonite. Alright? See, Superman has 3 weaknesses: kryptonite, magic, and blowjobs from Lois Lane. Yeah. So I guess I don't know. I don't know how sex works with a Kryptonian, how she's able to handle Superman's sperm. I watched Mallrats. Maybe he uses kryptonite condoms and there's not enough kryptonite in the condom to kill Superman. I don't know. I just know in Rebirth they have a kid. Whose technical first appearance is Superman Annual 11. Or Adventures of Superman 423 in Action Comics 583. Whatever Happened to the World of Tomorrow, or The Man of Tomorrow, written by Alan Moore, Kurt Swan. Check it out. Yeah. Testify. But, they just, after everything with the Eradicator, everything with Doomsday, they're having a nice, quiet family day. Superman and Jonathan, they take turns stopping robbers. because I actually think it was Jonathan who did everything with the robbers, not Clark. And at the ending scene with them on the roller coaster, just read it. It's just, between this and Action Comics, Superman is better than Batman in Rebirth. Just phenomenal stuff. If I had to put a top 5 comics to read during Superman Rebirth, DC Comics Rebirth right now, it'd be Superman, Action Comics, All-Star Batman, The Flash. And I guess a tie would be between Wonder Woman and Detective Comics. And then everything else, because, reading gets sporadic sometimes. But yeah, man, we're also 2 weeks away from The Flash coming back October 4th, Green Arrow coming back October 5th, and then October 10th, you got the Phantom events to see Batman the Cape Crusaders in the movie theater. And it's also the premiere of Supergirl Season 2. And then you got Legends of Tomorrow that week. I still have to check out Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And then, of course, this Friday, September 30th, Luke Cage drops. And I just found out that if you're going to be at New York Comic Con that Saturday, not only do you get the Iron Fist meet and greet, not only are you going to get an Iron Fist Netflix panel at, I think it's 6:30, I had to double check, but John Ben Roman, the Punisher himself, will be at New York Comic Con that day. He'll probably be at the Marvel booth signing. So get some really, if you guys want to make the money, get yourself either like an Amazing 129 or 135, some key Punisher books like a Punisher miniseries #1, some of the Garth Ennis books, whatever. Maybe a Daredevil 182 for 184 or 257, something cool with the Punisher on it. Have him sign it. Have CGC or CBCS witness that and put that on eBay. I hope it comes back in 98 or 96. And put it on eBay and make the money. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. And then Carrie Fisher, of course, will be there that Sunday for New York Comic Con. And just going to give her a hug and say thank you for a couple things. Get some stuff signed, hopefully. And I can't believe that this is now episode 195. 5 episodes away from the 200th episode of Awesome Sauce Comics. And I'm going to pull out all the stops for episode 200 and the new era of Awesome Sauce Comics, both as a podcast and as retail. Many great things to come in the future, and as of next week, we'll start pulling the curtain back and revealing what they are. As always, keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the cold, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. I love you all. I thank you for being an Awesome Sauce family. If you need anything, 201-675-2104, comicpimpvip@gmail. Peace.
Stop recording. Button.